Time for Uncle Hank. Question everything with M. Kalani Souza and Uncle Hank Ferguson.
Okay, hello everybody.
Hey, aloha you guys.
I'm Uncle Hank and this is Uncle Kalani Souza.
Hey, nice to see everybody. We hope you're doing well.
And so guys, we have to ask this question.
That's what we do. We question everything.
And so the question today is actually directed at our Congress people. Okay, because there's no question, or at least there's no question in the Hawaiian mind, that we're illegally occupied.
Oh yeah.
But apparently it doesn't seem to be the same question that sits in everybody else's mind.
So Kai, what Uncle Hank is trying to say is...
What I'm trying to say is that you're in a position to answer this question. Not only your position, but because you're Hawaiian, you're even more apt to answer it correctly. We're making it very well known that you are our Hawaiian congressman from the Big Island, that you're an active reservist for the Air National Guard for Hawaii.
We've been asking it for how many years?
Exactly.
And getting no response.
We're not getting a response. And
we do go to public hearings, don't we?
We say it constantly.
We do ask.
And so just so you know, I'm not only going to ask you on this video, but this video is going to go on the internet. Okay, and it is not meant to put you in any kind of strange place. We're calling upon you and your ancestors.
All right, we want clarity.
We want clarity, yes. We want clarity from those who think that they have the authority to clarify it for us.
Akaka manao iyo. Akaka.
Okay, so Kai, here's the statement that I've been using, and I keep saying this, and I'm waiting for somebody to rebut what I'm trying to say. My statement is that the United States of America has no lawful authority to assert its jurisdiction in the Hawaiian Kingdom.
Wait. Say that again?
The United States of America has no lawful authority to assert its jurisdiction in the Hawaiian Kingdom. I have said to you that the United States has no lawful authority to assert its jurisdiction in the Hawaiian Kingdom. Now, understand that when I'm saying that, I'm saying that the state of Hawaii is just a civilian arm of a military occupation, and that's what we're getting at. And because you have no authority here, we want to know what you're going to do about it. And what I'm trying to say to you, show me any method you can. Show me a set of laws, show me some statutes, show me it in the Constitution, show me in international law that allows the United States to annex a foreign independent nation, which is the Hawaiian Kingdom. This is so important because, as you well know, we're occupied, or we keep talking about it, but what are we going to do about it? There has to be an answer someplace because of this illegal occupation and the assertion of the jurisdiction of the United States here is why we as the Hawaiians cannot defend ourselves under the Hawaiian Kingdom. Okay? And your courts refuse to even entertain this question with it. And yet I can show you the congressional records that shows you that you folks already know that this is illegal. And so when are we going to start playing fair?
Well, I mean, they made up their own joint resolution as a way of creating legality for seizing an independent kingdom. But the interesting thing is, I think it's 103-150
Yes.
You educated us all on.
The apology bill, yes.
So here's a moment where they're actually admitting that they stole our car, but they're telling us they're not going to give the car back. Hey, nothing in that bill is supposed to be used for recovery purposes. But once you admit that you're here illegally, can you really come forward and claim more illegal land?
Yes, because what's happening now is you're trying to federalize all the Hawaiian lands, all the so-called ceded lands. So let me just clarify how this works. If the United States is in fact not legal here, then the annexation, there's no treaty of annexation or anything else like that. So there's no way that we could possibly be a state. So all this ceded land stuff, where does this come from? Besides, those are crown and government land. Let's not forget that. However you have it, it's crown and government land, which means we hold the title to that. Not you, not the United States, not the state of Hawaii. This is why this question is being asked, because our only defense against American imperialism is to go back to our kingdom, where we have the protection of the law. In fact, when they brought in the 1900 Organic Act, they actually said it, that in bringing the Constitution of the United States to Hawaii, you actually breached all the rights of the Hawaiian Kingdom, the populace of the Hawaiian Kingdom under Hawaiian Kingdom law. Okay? So you know, and I know, the Hawaiians have no protections anywhere against this onslaught. The only protection we can have possibly is to have it clarified for a fact that you have absolutely no lawful jurisdiction in Hawaii. Now, the Supreme Court has even made a statement in so whatever way it happened, the state of Hawaii is the lawful government of Hawaii.
In so whatever way it happened.
Now, how do you get a legal decision to say something like in so whatever way? I mean, this is preposterous. I thought law was supposed to be very dictated, very fine-pointed. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that in that statement of in so whatever way, what they admitted to say is that they are the de facto government. Yes, in fact, you are the government in fact, but are you legal? Are you de jure? Okay, that's a legal term. You know what it means. I know what it means. That's having the absolute right of authority. And that absolute right stands with the Hawaiian Kingdom. Now, I would like you to answer that. From a congressional standpoint, I want you to share this with our other congressmen. Share it with the entire Senate, the whole Congress, that we are challenging you. We are challenging you dead on to say that you have no lawful authority here. Clarify your position or move. Okay, so I don't take it as a private attack, because it's not a private attack, bro. We come from the same place, right? Big Island guys.
So it's more like just a question. We're looking for clarity.
And we want you, because you're in that position, to clarify for us so we can move and protect ourselves at the same time.
Oh, and yeah, CC this one to Congressman Case and to Senator Schatz and Senator Hirono, if you don't mind.
And so, like Kai said, CC it from sea to shiny sea, because this is going to go on the internet, just to let you know. And so people will be looking for your answer. So think about it carefully.
And while we're talking to Congressmen, hey, all of our Kanaka brothers and sisters around the 48 states, you could contact your congressman and ask for an explanation about this very issue. Mahalo.
Okay, guys. So this is the one for the congressman. Now let's get on it. Share it out as much as you can, because the more pressure we have on our public officials, the more likely we're able to get an answer. Okay? Anyway, thanks again. We'll talk to you folks later.
Aloha no.
Come be a part of a minority view.
Ao he pau ike, I ka halau ho o kahi.